Good morning. It's not morning. Why am I mad? What is happening? Um, what is happening with my little model? Wait, I don't. What is happening? I don't know any. I don't know any of my commands. I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, we'll figure this out one day. No? What? Okay, we're good. Hello. I'm not using my iPad today. Um, I didn't want to get all that set up. It's actually still in my bag. I had work over the weekend and I brought my iPad with me and I have not taken it out since. So, we're having a little bit of a scuffed looking model today, but that's okay. It's pretty much morning for me, so good morning. Good morning, sandwich. I hope you had a lovely night. I hope you had the sweetest, the absolute sweetest of dreams, and that your day goes lovely. You know what I realized I didn't do? I didn't say that I was streaming on Twitter. Give me 2 seconds. I'm still gonna talk though. So, my day. What happened today? Um, I went to the library today. I spent a good bit of time there. There's a story time there, so I brought the baby to story time at the library. God, this scuffed kind of model it's like kind of, it's kind of funny. It look like I'm moving in slow mo. Wonder if it like turn up the brightness of stuff. Um. Anyways, I didn't sleep. I was on a plane. Wherever you're going, whether back home or on vacation or whatever, I hope that you are that you have fun. Also, I feel like the music is super loud, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, just a smidgen. Um, so I went to the library today to do story time with the little munchkin, and then I went and got McDonald's for lunch, and then I went and sat in the parking lot of the grocery because I need to go grocery shopping today. And I went and sat in the parking lot of the grocery store and ate my lunch, and that's something I do pretty often. Because whenever I'm out of the house, I'm usually gone for a while, and I usually leave in the morning. So by the time I'm like halfway through my errands or done with my errands, I'm hungry. So I go sit in the grocery store parking lot because more often than not, I need to go to the grocery still. So yeah, I went to the grocery and that was nice. Um, yeah, I have a new sponsored Steam and stream invitation. Sorry, I'm looking at OBS right now and I'm like, it's a little pop up. Hmm. Don't know what that's about. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with it. Yeah, Turkey. You're going to Turkey? I hope you have fun. I don't know the first thing about Turkey, but I'm sure it is lovely. Stardew Valley kind of day. Heck yeah. I would love to play Stardew Valley. I'm not going to lie to you right now, but I am very behind on commissions. I needed to. So last week was hectic. The week before that, I was at my grandparents' house in another state for the 4th of July. So I wasn't able to really like sit down and do commissions, really. So I'm so behind on commissions. I like nibbled away at them. That's the best I got. And last week I kind of like dragged my feet. I really wanted to do art fight, but commissions come first. So, and I'm very grateful that I even am able to do commissions. So I have to work on commissions tonight. But if I stream over the weekend, I'm going to be doing art fight. I'm going to try to churn out some more pieces. Or tonight, if I get a little bit tired of doing commissions, if I just need a break, I will swap on over to do art fight for a little bit It's because it's fun. I love Art Fight. It's great. But now I want to play Stardew Valley, but I'm not going to. Um, the model being weird. I think I should probably turn the sensitivity up a little bit, but I'm not going to because I don't want to mess with the parameters and stuff while I'm live. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna be a little bit scuffed today. But I won't be using my shit. I still haven't made the post. What's Art Fight? Sounds brutal. Art Fight is brutal. Art Fight. I don't know if you know what art trades are, but it's basically like a commission, but your currency is more art. So it's like, hey, I'll draw this character or I'll draw your character, you draw my character, and it's like it's like a trading game, like Pokemon or anything like that. But it takes place online and on artfight.net, and every year there's 2 teams that you get sorted into. Yes, it's so cool, so much. So there's 2 teams. You can either pick a team or you can, automatically be sorted into a team. This year it's Seafoam versus Stardust. I'm Team Stardust. And then you go through and you pick characters. You can bookmark characters, and then you can attack people multiple times if you want. You can attack people on your own team. It's so fun. You know what? Let me actually show you what's up, because I seriously really do love Art Fight, and it would be a lot easier to show you what I'm talking about if I actually show you what I'm talking about. So let me log in real quick. But it happens every year, and it only happens during July, which is why if you're on Twitter and stuff, you see a whole bunch of people going like Art Fight, Art Fight, Art Fight all July, and honestly some of June too, because a lot of people take June to prepare for Art Fight. They'll start attacking people in advance. Like, you can't post them, but they'll still draw them, so that way they kind of have a backlog. Like, some people take Art Fights super seriously. So, let me swap on over to this screen and give me 2 moments to. Oh God, what is happening to my thing? Let's put that back. Let me. What is this capturing? Oh, okay. I want to capture Opera. Okay. Let me do okay. So, yes, they stuck up on artillery. Haha, I see what you did there. That was funny. So yeah. Oh, you're gonna see my hand. You know what? Actually, I can turn that off. Bloop. So, go up to my profile, and you can make your own profile here and everything. So statistics, this shows you your battle ratio, and basically that is like, do you attack the other team more, or do you attack your own team, and like how many people have attacked you as opposed to how many people you have attacked. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So attacks is done to the other team. Defenses is done when a team attacks you, when the other team attacks you. You can set up characters. You can set up character permissions. I set them up just because some people, like myself, like to know what is and is not allowed for certain characters. And also, these are not all of my OCs, but I actually only had a small handful. But this year I went in and added a bunch. Not all of them have their profiles fully fleshed out. But let's click on Halo and I'll show you. Because I know that they have. So you can also do specific character permissions right here. And that will, you can like be like, okay, this is fine for this character. So it's really cool. I like that. You can set up to 6 images and stuff. Let's go back. And then if you scroll down, you can see my attacks. These are the ones that I did. We can look through them in a minute. These are the defenses, and every year there's like new borders that come out for each team. This is only my second year doing it, but if we go look, I only have 26 attacks. But if we go look, last year was vampires versus werewolves. That was Team Werewolves, obviously. So yeah. So let me see. Honestly, my attacks from last year, I was looking at them the other day and I was like, damn, they suck. But looking at them, even just in the thumbnail right now, they're pretty alright. I think the ones that are more recent, like the ones that were towards the end, I'm kind of like, it's not my best work. But yeah, so you can see here, this was my username was still Moo Bears and stuff. But yeah, that was what it was looked like last year. And then some of my attacks this year, this one is actually one of my favorites. I've done this so far. I love it when art like has the border and it's the same color background as whatever site they're posting it on, so it looks like they're crawling out of the image. So I just had to do it with this character. I was just like, this is so fun. I need to do it. I saw the pose and I was like, yeah, I need this. I need this in my life, like now. So this is probably my favorite attack I've done so far. It's either that one or maybe even this one, eye strain warning. Maybe not this one. I like how I did the face, but that's about it. But yeah, both. I think they're. Sorry if you can hear. I'm holding my mic up to my mouth, so if you can hear any weird noises, I apologize. I think there are people who create strategies. No, definitely. Like I was saying, people will plan, and honestly, probably even before June. Like once it hits like the end of the school year and stuff, people are like, all right, it's art fight time to prep for art fight. People don't mess around with art fight. This is also a cool one. I think I did this one on stream. Yeah, I did. I did do it on stream. But yeah, it gets crazy. It gets pretty intense. It's so much fun though. Like I said, this is only my second year doing it, and I'm having so much fun. I always have a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, and it's really cool because like free art, and to a certain extent, it's courtesy and honestly expected that even if you don't return the attack that year, it's expected that next year you're like, okay, like you attacked me last year, here's the thing for this time to hit you right back. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this person. I attacked them last year, but they didn't get around to attacking me revenging. That's what it's called, revenging me until this year. So they drew my pony. Yeah, see, it says, I really loved your attack last year. Felt very upset I didn't get to revenge you. So, and when you do revenge a year late, it doesn't show up as the ability that like you revenged him. Usually right around here, it'll be like revenge for this piece that you did. This is the VTuber Squad, Pixel Gang, go for the retro enthusiast, Wonder Boys. Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be drawing. Like, it could be. I believe it could be like. Let me look. So you fill out all this kind of information, and then type drawing. It could be a craft, a drawing, or a 3D model. So that's pretty cool. Oh, you can't see the pop-up menu, but it says drawing, 3D modeling, and craft. So you can submit pretty much anything you want. Like, I think some people submit music even. Um, I've never seen that, but I've heard it. Heard it of people doing that rather. So that's really cool. But yeah, Art Fight is absolutely amazing. I really, really love doing it. And I didn't do it for years because I was like, oh man, like it sounds so stressful and I don't know if I would like it, quite honestly. I was an idiot, man. I could have been an OG. Like Art Fight started, let me see. Art Fight started in 2015. Okay, I probably wouldn't have been an OG. I think I got my tablet when I was 15 or something like that. So I would have been able to join in 2017. Probably either 2017 or 20. No, I got my tablet in on Christmas 2018. Um, so I would have been able to join this. And I like what I like to do is that I like to look back. Oh wait, okay. Before I even say that, sorry, I like to yap. Um, so they every year, in addition to the frames that you saw, yes, it's exactly like that sandwich. It's so fun. It's just as intense, but it's also like it's the fun kind of intense. Some people, like myself, stress out about it, but other times it's just so fun. Um, but I like to look at the. Oh wait, I forgot. I got off track. Every year, every year, they, in addition to like all the frames and artwork, this banner up here changes every year, and this will alternate between the Seafoam banner and the Stardust banner and stuff, and it's so cool. Like they put the devs and stuff put in so much effort to this. But they'll make new little I forget what they're called, like little pins and stuff that you can put on your profile. So if you were to look at my profile, I would have last year's. I got hit by Rainbow Dash. Yes. So I don't think you can actually use canon characters. Like you can have fan characters and stuff and OCs that you plunge into the universe, but you can't draw or you can't I think you can draw canon characters, but you cannot submit them as your characters. Like you have to draw an OC with those canon characters because Art Fight is like an OC based thing, which I really like. Yeah. But every year they make these little badges. That's what they're called. And so I like to look back and I'll be like, oh, like what team would have been on? And I have two answers because I have to think back to like how I was mentally because I was a little edgy nerd for a while. So I would have been like I have to think back how I would have been mentally and what teams I would have wanted to be on now. So I actually want to do that real quick because it's fun. And why the hell not? I'm not doing anything else. So 2015 was mono versus color. Now I would have wanted to be on color, but I was how old was I in 2015? 13. I would have wanted mono probably. Magic versus tech. I want magic now. One would wanted magic then. Sun versus Moon was in 2017. I probably 2017. I probably would have wanted Moon back then, I think, and I want Sun now. Coffee versus tea. I would have picked coffee back then. I want to be tea now. 2019 Dream versus Nightmare. I'd want to be Dream now. I would have wanted to be Nightmare back then. Sugar versus Spice. This is the one that I can't pick really. Like I don't really have an answer for. So this is the one that I would have probably had like made the site choose for me, like throw me in a random team. I don't have an answer for that. steampunk versus cyberpunk. I would have picked steampunk in 2021 and 2021. Uh, yeah, I would have picked steampunk. I would have picked steampunk. Uh, Bloom versus Wither in 2022. Would have picked Bloom now and then. Yeah, I know, right? Steampunk versus cyberpunk. I love both, but it's like, uh, I don't know. Maybe that would have been another year that I would have um made the site pick for me. I feel like I would have picked steampunk though. But 2022 was Bloom and Wither. I would have wanted to do Bloom both times. Um, Last year, 2023, was Vampires and Werewolves. Last year, I actually would have picked um, vampires, but I didn't know that you could pick your own team because I don't have any like eyeballs, I guess. It literally says it right there, like pick your team, pick for me. But whatever. So I did pick for me, but that's okay because we won. And then this year was Seafoam versus Stardust, and I actually wanted to do Seafoam. The reason I did Stardust was because recently, I'm sure if you are looking at my Twitter, you have seen me reblogging a whole bunch of Aphmau shit. And that's because Aphmau is a Minecraft role player, and she had this massive series called My Street. It was her biggest series. Um, and it went on hiatus in like 2019 or something like that. I've always been obsessed. Like I've written multiple fan fiction. I've done fan art for fan fiction and like fan art for the actual like canon material. And last year in October, or even before a little bit before October, I like rekindled my obsession with it. Cause nowadays she posts more like kid friendly and low key content, farmy kind of content. And I don't watch that. But I have been rewatching her old stuff lately. But anyways, so she dropped the trailer for she dropped the trailer and the poster, which I we could only get at VidCon, so that sucks. But if she ever releases it online, I'm buying it. But the the whole shtick of it is like this star, like this purple star, like going through the sky. That's like the symbol for the season. Um, so I picked. My brain rot is so intense. I picked Team Stardust because it looked like the symbol for the new AFMA series dropping in 2025. So, yeah. It's pretty pathetic a little bit, low key. Low key, low key. Actually, I need to check something. Okay, good. I have a brain. Sorry, I had to check my audio settings real quick. Um, yeah, I am obsessed. I am. But you know what? I'm not ashamed either. But yeah. And I love looking at these badges because they just like, they get so much more detailed and beautiful every year. They're just so scrumptious. Ah, I love them. But yeah, like I was saying. Oh, and you can also switch teams. Like, you don't have to be on one team or the other. And I think there's actually a badge you can get for swapping teams, and there's a badge you can get for staying on your team. Um, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And you don't get anything if you win. Like you just get the little crown above your what's it called? Above your badge. That's what it was. And bragging rights, I guess. I sympathize with Stardust because I connected to space dust. Yes. Yeah. But I also picked Stardust because I have a group role play with a few friends, and one of the ship names is Stardust, and I was like, "Oh man, it's Calatrix and Caroline. Oh my god." They're not even the canon couple. Like they're just well, they're canon in some of the AUs. Like that friend group and I, like we just like to swap romantic partners between our characters with different AUs and stuff, and it's just so like ugh, I love it. But yeah, Caroline and Calatrix's ship name is Stardust. For reasons that would take me another 5 hours to explain, because I'm going to start ranting and rambling, and no one will be able to get me to stop talking. So, yeah, it's a how's about we draw? How's about we do some drawing? The unimportant side characters that everyone should. No, there are characters. There are main characters. Um, we just I don't. Oh wait, nope, that's not the one. This one, yeah. Do 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 bow. I need to look eventually and find some more music for the background music for my streams and stuff. Um, I'm getting sick and tired of some of these. I'm not gonna lie to you. Getting real sick and tired of some of these songs. For no reason really. I just didn't just didn't really want to listen to them anymore. Oh shit, I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. No, unpause chat. I just play everything and have song requests set up. Yeah, I was actually just about to turn on Spotify, I think. What is in my ear? Oh, my hair was just like weirdly gripping my ear because I have my headphones. I have one of my headphone things off to the back of my head. So it was like making my hair cling to the side of my head and like press my ear to my head. Whatever. That's what I get for having such big pointy elf ears. OBS, you can use the tracks thing to cancel. Yeah. That's why I had to like check audio real quick because I needed to make sure that this background music that you're hearing right now doesn't get heard on the VOD. It's copyright free and stuff, but I have it like that so that way I can eventually edit my videos and stuff, my VODs, to make more consumable videos. Yeah. I was like, oh, who's the little penguin stream avatar? And it's the Kofi bot. I don't know where my oh, it's right in front of me. My stylus. Okay. So, today I am working. I forgot I had to drink. Well, I don't have to drink, but sandwich. I never even posted on Twitter yet. I keep being like, oh shit, I haven't posted on Twitter. Let me go do that. And then I get distracted. I'm gonna get distracted again if I don't just go do that. So give me like 2 seconds to quickly go. No, I don't want to update my app. I just want to. Is it just twitch.tv/ whatever your username is? I think it is. You posted on Twitter like over an hour ago. Yeah, I know, but I usually post when I go live as well. So that way people can just join twitch.tv/ what's my username? Abelia PT. Okay. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. He's a semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal of action. Okay, posted. Have to. That's why I'm here. I was like, okay, I have to wait. Have to wait. Oh, but it didn't send. It didn't post. Retry. Please, please. I'm gonna cry. Why didn't it send? Post? Go to drafts. Let's try this again. Twitch.tv/Abelia PT. Post? Why isn't it posting? I guess Twitter's mad at me. Let me refresh the app. Paste. Go. It sent. At the Air was probably one of my best tweets ever. Dude. One of these days I gotta look through my what? What was I saying? I'm so brain dead. Okay. Anyways, whatever. I don't remember what I was saying. All right. One of these days I have to Karasi. Hello. How are you? I'm about to work on your commission. Yeah, that thought's gone to the void sandwich. No, it's not. I remember it. It is gone to the void again. I was trying to say something grassy and I lost my train of thought and then I lost it again and then you came in the chat and I remembered it, then I lost it again. Oh, fuck. Even if I do remember, it's gonna take me 13 years to figure out how to English so I can put it in the words. No, it's not totally gone. Come on, it's there. No, not about the calm. We were talking about something and I don't even know what we were talking about. Wait, let me scroll up. I bet it'll get some juices flowing. Drafts. Not giraffes. Drafts. I need to look through my Twitter drafts on stream one day because I'm pretty sure there's some whack shit in there. But I feel like I should like go through it first and make sure that there's some things in there that maybe shouldn't see the public eye and get rid of those and then forget about them again for the next 3 months and then come back and do that. Yeah. Oh, I don't like how slow that brush is. Next brush, please. Yeah. Speedy brush. Whee! Actually, let me go through our DMs because I think I vaguely remember what I need to do, but just gotta make sure. And it's perfect that you're on stream because now I can just bother you about it in real time. Could be like, hey, give me, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna say this is If you want my future, fucking my past. If you wanna get at me, better make it last. No, don't be hasty, give you a try. If we get together, it'll be just fine. Sorry, I'm scrolling through DMs, real quick. Did we not pin this? Please tell me I pinned it. Didn't. Wait. Oh shit, high quality. Okay, I did pin it. I did. It's almost like I have a brain sometimes. It's just VTuber. Just because every VTuber only posts fan service. Are you following the fan servicey VTubers? Because I don't have VTuber booba on my feed. In fact, I block them. Anytime I see them, and I'm like, no thanks, and then I block them. So I actually need to change this canvas size then, since it needs to be high quality. 3,000 degrees. Toasted and roasted. Christ. Okay, it's so tiny. It's so itty bitty now. Okay. Let me read. I followed a bunch of people who like that, and Twitter deleted who liked what. Now I don't know anymore. I mean, the best thing that you can do is just block the people who are posting those things, and hopefully Twitter will get the message and stop showing you that. But also you will fuck. Why am I so brain dead? Oh my lord. Just block the people that post tits, and yeah, that's probably the best thing that you can do. Fuck, what was I doing? Okay, checking DMs. I need to like wait. The entirety. Wait. It's just okay. It's just bust up. Okay. Side profile. Looking to the side of the screen. Technically. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Slightly angry or depressed neutral. Red color. Big beefy masculine sexy nose. That's right. Big sexy man nose. I forgot what I said. Look, you said it, not me. Even though I said it now, and I'm gonna be the one that gets clipped or something. Obelia likes big sexy noses. Shut up! Shut up! I'm like reaching across my desk to get to this. My tablet is pushed all the way the fuck back. How about Rebellia? Now here's a little a tip. How about you move your fucking tablet? I know, it's crazy. Never fucking heard of before. You should try it out though. It's a new inventive way of getting things done. Yeah. Do you want like a little knot Sexy nose? What's the sexy? I gotta look at the drawing I made you because I'm like, did I give you a big beefcake nose? Did you correct me when I was drawing it for you to not give you a big beefcake nose? Let me find it. One nostril is drippy. Only one nostril has a leakage. I did kind of give you a little bit of a beefcake nostril. Do you want more like anime boy nose? I like the beef nose. Just more anime boy nose. Okay. So I have a follow-up question for that. Some anime noses go like this, and then this is like the mouth, your eyeball, and other anime noses have more of a nose. This is obviously very sharp. Have more of a nose structure. So which one? Second one? Okay, okay. I figured, but I just wanted to check. Anyways, who wants to listen to my horrific playlist? I probably have the worst music taste known to man. That's probably not true. I'm sure some people could would be disowning worthy with their music taste. But whatever. I say, let's jam. Fuck, that is loud for me. Let me know how the volume is. Weezer is my favorite band. I love Weezer. That is so loud. That is so fucking loud. The horrific playlist. Yeah, just let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, anything like that. Yeah, no. Weezer, I love Weezer. I saw them in concert once, and they were the follow-up band for Panic at the Disco. And when it was an outdoor concert, and when Weezer came out, so did all the potheads, and I was like 14, and I was there with my friend, and we got secondhand high because of the sheer amount of weed smoke in the air. Like, yeah, so I love Weezer. Love Weezer so much. I feel like now I feel like the music is too quiet for you guys. I can't hear anything. Now it's too loud. Y'all need to tell me, it's like, how is it? Wow, 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 wow. I can't help but repeat myself. Well, it's like I can adjust the volume on Spotify, but I was adjusting it on OBS. You know what? Let me turn it down on Spotify for me a little bit. That's better. And then I'll probably click it up just slightly. Just slightly. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. They're consistently standing in a line on every. Yeah, it's like their thing. They're like the Beatles, but facing forward and standing still. Ah. Oh my god. This doesn't look great. Hold on. I don't like working on a bigger scale. I have to start small. Start over! Start over, you wench! I spat out my tongue. I'm so sorry, Curiosity. Yeah, um... Hello? We go from I Can't Handle Change to Sunset Waltz. This is my playlist, guys. We go from edgy 2020 TikTok music to Final Fantasy music, and the next song is either going to be anime, no, not anime music. It's either going to be Vocaloid or some song that's in like Osu or something, or it's going to be metal. I'm putting my money down. Any genre that you want to say, it's definitely in my playlist. Put your money down. Crossy, I I can't draw today. What is you know what? Let me yeah, listen to all the genres. My playlist is the epitome of yeah, listen to all the genres. Bro, I can't. What's going on today, bro? Because if this is the kind of quality work I'm churning out today, might have to go hang myself. No, something. It's up here. It's. Oh my god. It wasn't either of those. It wasn't metal and it wasn't Osu music. It's Chaperone. Chaperone sang this song? This song has been on my playlist for eons. Okay. Alright. Minecraft music. I love my. Did you hear the new fucking Minecraft song? Hold on, what's it? I'm gonna go put it in my fucking. It sounds like neon white music. I don't know if you know what neon white is. It's basically a speedrunning game. Um, it sounds like neon white music. Like it is. It's called Precipice, which, okay, metal as fuck. Yeah. I'm adding it to the queue so that way y'all can listen to this. I have more neon white music in my playlist, and one of the songs is called Hands of God. No, Hand. One singular hand. Hand of God. And whenever it comes on at night, I have to skip it because it scares me. It frightens me. Maybe it's the pen. Sometimes when you work with a pen, a certain pen, it's like, fuck you. Fuck you. My place is 100% everything. Yeah, that's the best way to live, bro. Come get me out of California. No leaves are brown. I miss the seasons in Missouri. My dying town. I'd be cool in California. I'd make you proud. I think I almost had it going, but I let you down. I had to change from Machine Girl. I love Machine Girl. That's who did the Neon White music. To Shane's theme from Stardew back to 90 Nails. Dude. Yeah. Yep, that's about right. To be fair, I have not met anyone who doesn't listen to a little bit of everything. Like Karasi, I think this is not an insult, I promise you, but I think you're the closest I've ever heard someone be to like stick into one genre. Ouch! Just punched my tablet. There's this video of me. So, oh, I don't know how to explain this in a way that doesn't make me sound like a faker or whatever. But I had a. Oh yeah, this is the song. I don't know if you can hear it. So I had a really bad panic attack one day, and for months on end, I had tics. Like my body would just jolt, and namely, it was like my arms would punch out sometimes, and my head would like snap to the side. Like I would look to the right or left or something. I don't know why that happened, but it went on like that for months. And there's this video of me being in a video call with my friend, and uh, we're fucking around, hanging out, and my head snaps to the side, my arm punches out, and I punch the shit out of my drawing tablet. Like, sent that bitch back a couple inches, like, skirt. Oh shit. Baby is waking up. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all can listen to music though. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than anticipated. Did not want to go back to sleep. Isa, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Um, I hope, I hope, I hope y'all somewhat enjoyed the music playing. If you could even hear it, I get so worried that either the music is too loud or too quiet. Um, so while I was putting the baby to sleep, I was acting like a little monkey because I was using my iPad with my feet, my toes, because over the weekend while I was at work, I was like, oh, I started to work on Karasi's commission as soon as you get back. That's fine, that's fine. Go enjoy your shower. But I was working on the commission, Karasi's commission over the weekend, and I barely got a sketch done. But since I'm struggle bussing with this sketch so much, I'm gonna actually go in and open that sketch up. But I was using my iPad with my toes because I didn't want to disrupt the baby by having the tablet light shining in his face while he was trying to go back to sleep. And then when I go to freaking to go to upload the sketch to the cloud, to Clip Studio Paint's cloud, it's like, actually, you owe us more money. Your little trial has run out, sweetie. And I'm like, what? So with my feet, I'm like, okay, fine, like dinky dinky dink, and I go in and I pay for for the renewal of my subscription for Clip Studio Paint. Dude, I've never multitasked that hard in my life, let alone with my feet. But yeah. Anyways, so let me get that sketch. There it is. Yay! It's much better than what I was producing. But yeah, I have my buzz ball right here because I keep wanting to have a little sippy sip on stream, just to like loosen up a little bit and take the edge off. And the past few weeks have been insane. I'm like, you know what? I deserve a little sippy sip. I haven't had one in a while. I'm glad you like it. I realized that you said chest up though, and I do need to change the canvas size to be larger because this is also a smaller canvas. Oh, it's so itty bitty. But I keep going to like drink on stream just to take the edge off and everything. And last time I tried, I say keep trying, this is only my second time. But last time I was nauseous before I even started to drink. And I don't get nauseous when I drink because I don't drink a lot when I drink. I drink moderately. I drink just to relax and hang out. Like, and I don't drink often at all. So I'm very much a lightweight when it comes down to it. This stream, I have not. I usually chug water like a motherfucker on stream. Oh, wait, my cup is over by my TV. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay. Had a little sippy sip. I haven't heard this song in a second. What were we talking about? Take a shot every time I say, what were we talking about? Or forget what I was saying or anything of the sort, and you'd be dead in a minute. Yeah. I'm stupid, dame bread. Do you see what I mean? Brain dead is what I just tried to say. I think what? Stutter. No one, everyone get off my stream. Everyone leave. I'm ending the stream. Everyone go. Oh my god. I really want to put more like motion in this, but I don't think that's what Crossy wants. I want to have like an arm coming up and being like, "Rah," like maybe like wiping some blood off or something. I think that would be so sick. And like moving the head back a little bit, tilting it down, and then making this making like almost like that kind of shape with the body, but only with this part. And having the hair like choo, 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 choo. Maybe I'll sketch it and I'll see if he likes it. And if he doesn't like it, it's just a sketch. See, this is the kind of thing where I would like take a picture of myself to reference. Yeah, badass. I'm like, I love drawing like fluid, dynamic poses. It's just so fun. But this is the kind of thing where I would like take a picture of myself to reference, and I can't because I am on stream and I don't want my face to be on stream. So I'm kind of fucked a little bit. So I gotta kind of like. Karasi, thank God you're here. I was going to do a quick little sketch of an idea for the fuck for the commission to make it a little bit more like dynamic and fluid with movement and stuff. And if you don't like it, that's cool. But I was just gonna do a quick little sketch to see like what you would think. Just to give a little bit more visual interest to the pose and the stuff. And if you don't like it, cool. That's totally fine. But I was just wondering if that was okay if I did tinker with the idea that you gave me, or if you strictly wanted what you told me. Because I don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to do it if like you already have your heart set on what you want. POV, you're gonna, dude. When Cressy goes like disappears and has to go shower for realsies, he's he's gonna be gone for eons. He's gonna just disappear we're never gonna hear from him again. And when he comes back, he's gonna be like, guys, I was just in the back rooms. I was there for an eternity. It felt like millions of years have passed, and I'm just not getting back what year is it. And it's like it's September. Like, you were gone for a minute, yeah, but like you weren't gone for millions of years. I don't shower for years. Okay, looking down. Yeah, I was basically gonna add a little bit more movement to the hair too, to give it almost like you were kind of blowing in the wind a little bit, but more so like you were like moving back. I don't know how to explain it. Love remains as your that's high, not the kill. Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I would care to kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Were you thinking? Yeah, like just a little bit of like wish, like something like just to give you something like that. And I know you have a little ponytail back here, so that would like go like that. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is it, baby? Did you know that when it snows, eyes become large and yes. Okay, cool. Dude, doing dynamic hair movements is like it's like fucking crack. It's like fucking crack, bro. I love it. Thank you, Sandwich. I'm glad you like it, Cassie. I will take it and run. Okay, I'm opening up my drink. I have a little I can't open my drink. I have a little stutter. I have it's a tab that I have to open like a soda can, and I can't get it. Fuck. Kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. If I should fall, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I'll use scissors to like pry the tab back. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, isn't it healthy, baby? It's pinching my finger. Okay, I got it. I got it lifted. Got it lifted. What did you clip? Alcoholic beverage. I don't know if we were supposed to shake this, so I'm kind of like swirling it around a little bit. It looks like a little tiny hand grenade. Oh, it smells. It smells like Sprite. Want me to DM and you react on stream? Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. Holy alcohol. Help me. That tasted like cyanide. I'm drinking a Buzzball. It's Oh, it's tequila. That's why. Okay, it's called a tequila Rita. So it's like a margarita, but without the hello? Irish music. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm babysitting this one for sure. I put it up on my shelf above my desk, and it's going to sit there and I'm going to forget about it. Crossy, let me know in chat when you send that shit to me. Clip isn't showing up. Go to the clips, then click like the option thingy. Turn off the featured clips option and do in the past 24 hours. And then you should be able to find it. I don't know why it's set up like that. Maybe it's something I did on my end that I need to fuck with. Oh, okay. Good, you got it. I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. Did I give you cool eyebrows? No, I just gave you normal people eyebrows. Boring. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sometimes I'll draw eyebrows and they'll like do all sorts of crazy designs and stuff like that. Like it'll come up at the end. Oh, that looks so sick. Crossy, you need to get an eyebrow job done. I'm kidding. I love your design. Sent it to me. Oh fuck. Okay. Hard drugs. Shit. And if you saw it yourself, I would believe it. You would trust a person like me if I were you. Where I wasn't there, I swear I had not. But I heard it from a man who knows a fella who says it's true. Alright. Come on. Let me change my thing. Window capture. Oh, excuse me. Just borped. Chrome. Capture audio. Not assigned to any audio tracks. Okay, give me. God. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, it should be fine. God. Okay. Cool. Dude, doing dynamic hair movements is like, it's like fucking crack. It's like fucking crack, bro. I love it. Cool. Dude, doing dynamic hair movements is like, it's like fucking crack. Yeah. It is. It seriously is like crack. I love it. It's delicious. Thank you for the clip, Crossy. I love when people clip me because that means I don't really have to go back to stream and see if I had any funny moments at all. Because if I get just one, I'm like, I was at least funny for 10 seconds. The pot of gold is really present in this song. Yeah, it really is. Hold on, let me put it back on. Fuck yeah. Get it. I do use the Ultra Pink Chrome, but I use Opera mainly now. I've been kind of shifting over to Opera. Not that it matters. Karasi told me that they're both chromium, so it doesn't make much of a difference. So whatever, fine. But I like that. It's, I don't know. I like having my Minecraft theme, okay? And I have a creamy keyboard sound thing on that makes the creamy keyboard clacks when I type. And I like that because I don't have a creamy keyboard. When I need a second browser, I use. What would you need a second browser for that a second window wouldn't accomplish? I say that out of pure curiosity. I apologize if that came out rude. Don't take anything I say seriously if it comes out rude. I just have no tone to my voice. Like I can't like alter it. Is that the right word? I don't know. Fun fact, chat. Ew, I've never called y'all chat in person. In person on stream? Have I? Probably. I don't know. I don't like how I said it though. I used to cry to this song. Sob my fucking eyes out to Better Now by Post Malone. This is not the song to cry your eyes out to. Sobbing. Completely distraught. Listening to this song. And it didn't even apply to the breakup I was going through at the time. But I still cried. Or I didn't take it as rude. Okay, good. Good. Never sounded even slightly rude all my time now. That's good, because sometimes I'm like, I get really worried about how I sound. I think I can sound really like flat or alternatively really brash. I don't mean to. It's usually 9 times out of 10, it's me trying to be funny, and then my tone fucks it up completely. No, I said it better now. Ooh, yeah, Cressy, we fucking with this? Because I'm fucking with this. Make your head a little bit bigger. Called One Lonely Visitor by Chevelle. It makes me tear up every time I hear it. Oh, if you hear any weird noises, it's because I'm like rubbing all over my wire for my mic accidentally. Oh my god. It's like drinking acid. This is why I don't drink. I'm actively pulsating in my lower regions due to this art. I'm losing it. What the fuck? I've never gotten a reaction from a sketch like I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I do my best for you, Pookie. I swear to you, I'll be okay. You're only the love of my life. My opera is always loaded with tabs, so sometimes I just use different browser to more tabs open without bloating the other. That's fair. That's fair. Opera does, like it pauses them so it doesn't like eat up the CPU or whatever the fuck eats up when you have your tabs open. Alright. Oh, okay. It's goddamn good. Thank you. This part specifically at the end where you just hear them like harmonizing, soul crushing sobs. I don't think you understand how I would have this. I would sit there, head in my hands, crying like the world was ending. And I would sit there and manually click back in time to the end of Better Now by Post Malone to hear the harmonizing bit over and over and over again, and would sob endlessly. I don't even have words. Okay, okay. No, enjoy your shower. I'll be alright. I'm just gonna work on the sketch. Have a good shower. Get squeaky clean. Just have a quadrillion, billion, trillion, million tabs, and they're so small. That's all. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've never been someone who keeps all of the tabs open. It stresses me the fuck out. If I have more than 10, I'm like, I gotta get rid of these. I have to get rid of them. I'm like, have I used this in the past 3 days? No? Bye. Gone. Out of here. I do get why people keep them open though. But I'm like, if I ever need something, I'll bookmark it. So I have a bunch of bookmarks, especially on my phone, but not so much with anything else. Like, I don't keep tabs open, I just bookmark it if I need it. What does his outfit look like? I think it's just a little cardigan. No, I'm always going back to my bookmarks. I love my bookmarks. Me and my bookmarks are besties. Oh shit, he has longer hair too. Okay, I'm trying to like salvage this ponytail because I really like the motion of it. I think that does need to be. You know what? Fine. It won't be higher because that looks stupid. And we'll do some hair coming around like that. Baby. No, it is higher. Needs to go like that. The devil is sending a message to me? No, what is he saying? What's he saying? Preach to me, O Lord. Give him cat ears, but he's gone and make it. I'm becoming a Satanist now. Okay. You're so right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You're so smart. Has anyone ever told you how smart you are? Oh, fuck yeah. Should we give him a bow? I think we should give him a bow. Aw, he's so angry. Dude, I'm waiting on it. I'm gonna be like, he's gonna be like, I'm waiting for the shower to heat up. What the fuck is this? What else do we give him? Like a cat bell collar? I try to be good. Am I no good? Am I no good? Am I no good? The memory restricted. Yeah, that's pretty good. You said make him sit for uwu. The fuck am I supposed to do? Is it too much? Is the color too much? He's gonna watch the stream back maybe. He's gonna be like, what? Oh, you're right. He does need brush. And some lip gloss. Make him lips all shiny. Oh, maybe some eyelashes. This is just gingerbread crossing now. And some tears. I don't know why he's crying, but he is. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. I do want to add something to the sketch real quick. I want to have his necklace to be kind of moving. I'm actually sobbing. What's the matter? He's just a pretty, pretty princess. Look at him. Aww. I'm gonna wait for him to come back and I'll be like, okay, so like, I did something that I put it on a separate layer because I didn't know if you wanted it or not. I didn't want to like mess it up and have to completely redraw the sketch. And then I just turned it on. He's like, what the fuck? And then he blocks me and bans me and, takes his money back from the commission and cancels me and yeah, my finger kind of slipped and apparently there's like this hidden button on CSP that makes everything a kawaii neko anime girl. So, that just kind of happened. Dust in the wind. I do think I'm going to start lining this though. I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams best before my eyes, a curiosity. Dust in the wind. All yours, dust in the wind. Same old song. Just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see. Dust in the wind. All yours, dust in the wind. Oh. Behold the Uwu-inator. I can't do Heinz Doofenshmirtz's voice. So I went with like something completely on the opposite end of the spectrum. Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry. Ah, see? Told you. I would forget about my drink. Oh my god. Dying. Alright, that's enough. That's enough for now. I'm good. 2 sips. It was good. Too much. Ugh. Yeah, his voice acting is it is pretty tough. Dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Another Chappelle Roan song. I literally only have 2 Chappelle Roan songs on my playlist, and they've both come on within the past hour. On your dress, on my chest, I think of you every night. Slips on the mirror. It's realistic, counting lipstick stains where you should be. I need you around at the house now. Do you picture me? Can I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? Too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. Just remember the person who has a specific, oh my god, specific music taste. Who? Dox them. Not really. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh, I need you around. I'm getting close now. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? Too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. When I picture you. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? Too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. Are you talking about music with the spit whack? EDM, generic background music, rap for kids, pop so boring, metal grown man screaming. So they only listen to EDM? Look, I love EDM. But what? But like the generic kind of EDM? No. Some of it's pretty good. But like that's all you listen to, man? Not even like subgenres of it? Crazy. Oh. Hmm. Well, I guess to each his own. I wish you could come now and make me feel out of time. I need you to hear me tonight. I'd rather be lost with you. I love the Fat Rat. I haven't listened to any of his new stuff, but trust when I say listen to that shit religiously growing up. I remember when he dropped his not the Unity album. Um like I had it like oh fuck, I was like totally obsessed with it. It was for a video game. Um let me look it up. A fact. It wasn't the Unity album that he dropped that I was like waiting for. It was the fuck. It was the Warrior Songs album in 2018. What a jump in genre we just experienced. um, I remember waiting. Oh my god, waiting for the Warrior Songs album to drop. And it was for a game or something, if I recall correctly. And I'm just a huge fantasy nerd. And I used to, there's this YouTube channel called um, Epic Epic Music World or Epic Music Family, something like that. And I would tune into their live streams every Friday to listen to all the new Epic music. And it was like the big like bah, 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 like cinematic kind of music. Loved it. Loved it. I still like it. Um but yeah, I still have a whole playlist on YouTube of those kinds of songs. I'm still in Geometry Dash without knowing this. Dude, I I never got into Geometry Jazz, but I did watch videos of it in recent years and stuff. And some of that shit is crazy to watch. Like, oh yeah, Laura Brum is. She has such an amazing voice. Cause I get some friends for a change. Does he look old? I feel like he looks old. Does he look old or does he look angry with this eye bag right here? Can you see? Does he look old or angry? He looks like a young man. Okay. Mm. Oh my lord. I feel like they're always doing that. Some of these like demons are like they're just or is it extreme demons or something that's the highest? I can't remember what it is exactly. But it's like goddamn. Mm, 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 mm. Say you want me now. I am scared as hell. I don't know if you are nervous, I can't tell. Say you love me now. Please, I'm scared as hell. Never been enough before, I don't know what to do. Hey girl, look at me. I guess that's a stupid ass question. My skin has me nervous. So fine, shiver. Say you want me now. I am scared as hell. I don't even know if you are nervous, I can tell. Say you love me now. Yeah, but the range of extreme demons, you got a huge difficulty gap between normal extreme demons and the hardest. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, some of that shit that people make is crazy, and it's like the fact that the the dev has to go in and verify them, like to make sure that they're like that's insane. So I think there's like a whole bunch of unrated maps just because the dev can't complete them. And any showcase, a lot of the showcases have to have like a bot do it. And the already read that message. It's honestly disgusting. It just creates unnecessary difficulty inflations. Yeah, that's the thing with games like that. It's like there's always, honestly, with most games, but especially rhythm games and stuff like that, and speedrunning games, I find that they are especially unhealthy with that kind of thing, like getting a faster score, getting the most extreme difficulty, doing like clicking as fast as possible. Like, yeah, I guess pretty crazy. The only rhythm game I've ever played consistently was what's it? Clone Hero. But once I moved, I didn't have my guitar anymore, so I need to buy a new one, quite honestly. Because I love Clone Hero so much. eye is itchy. Itchy, itchy. I'm so itchy. Well, I'm not really feeling too much of the effects of the tequila Rita, so I guess I'll live to see another day. About Poro coming, just casually writing scientific theories. Dude, I'm not much of a gamer whatsoever. There's like a very small handful of games I've played, but I've heard things about the Portal community, like they're just casually being astrophysicists and shit out there. Like, welcome back, guys. Okay, so there's something that I was working on, that I didn't want to draw it on the sketch layer and stuff. Oh yeah, let me show you the sketch layer. So this is a sketch layer. I added some motion to the cardigan. Your necklace is kind of flying. Might change the angle to make it more upwards. Let me turn this back on. But I added something on another layer because I wasn't sure if you wanted to keep it or not. But here you go. What do you think? You gonna keep it? Like, what is this rich girl type beat? Yep, exactly. Why am I crying? Because Sandwich told me to make you an uwu kawaii neku girl. So I did, and she said to add blushes, and then I was like, okay, well we have blushes. Let's make Karasi cry. So I made Karasi cry. I would never. Bullshit. Save this up. I got you. Okay, you remember how 30 seconds ago I said I wasn't feeling the effects of the tequila? I take that all back right now. It was the devil. You're right, it was the devil. She did say it was the devil. PNG. It's more than crying, that's full on grief. But the tears are sparkly. Look, they're shiny and sparkly. And I even have a little cute little bell collar. You can't be sad when you have a bell collar. You go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, also, so Crossy, were you here when I was talking about messing with my iPad with my toes? Okay, good. So I was trying to quickly upload the sketch to the cloud and stuff, and dude, I feel like that's really loud. I was trying to upload the sketch to the cloud and everything, and excuse me, autocorrect doesn't like your name for on my iPad. Whenever I type it on my phone, it autocorrects to being in all caps because apparently I yell at you a lot. I yell your name at you a lot. But on my iPad, it changed your name to Keratin. So now this file is saved as Keratin album instead of Karasi album. So you're Keratin now. Don't know what else to tell you. Here, I'll send you your Neko pretty princess girl. Literally took 5 minutes. It looks just... Stop. You're so sweet to me. What the But oh wait, wrong layer. So I was trying to turn on the line art. Sparkly tears at the loss of his loved ones. Yeah, it's okay. He's still so pretty. He's a pretty princess. You are adorable. Uh, 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 uh. How do I draw? I don't know if I feel like listening to this. Okay, well, I guess we're listening to Your God is Dead. This is the kind of music I was talking to you about, Sandwich. This is the kind of music that I would go ape shit over when I was like 15. And I would sit there and froth over over that Epic Music Family channel, waiting for them to drop new bangers. Because it wasn't them; they weren't like making the music and stuff, but they hosted the music. I guess they gave it like more reach. Totally love this type of music. Yes, it's just so delicious. It fuels my daydreams. POV when the game has a character creator, dude. And you wind up fighting the boss looking like Kawaii Neko Princess. Like, yep, exactly. I'm no fun when it comes to character creators because I always make it either look like me or like Lobelia. I either make it look like me, Augie, or I make it look like Lobelia. Very rarely will I make it look like another OC, and very, very rarely will I make it just like a whole new character on its own. I feel like that looks like intestines. No, it doesn't look like intestines. It's fine. It's alright. Once I add texture to it, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Makes things totally happy. Yeah, including drawing a cat girl. A grown man turned cat girl. That's good. Oh, this is cute. Or Hatsune Miku. Dude, you're so... That is perfect. Yeah. I should just start making Hatsune Miku any chance I get. How many Hatsune Mikus do you think are running around in Final Fantasy XIV? How many non-Hatsune Mikus are... Like, probably millions. If not millions, and hundreds of thousands. I don't know how many people are playing. Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, shit. One second. I'll be right back. The baby is awaking. So, like, what's with all the epic music playing tonight? Don't make fun of the way I write. You would know if it's a 10. I write 10s. Oh my god, my pen. I write 10s like that. My zeros have a line through them. I'm well aware my T's look like 7s, though. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. That's just how I write T's. Thank you, sandwich. I know this is newer Panic at the Disco, but whenever this song comes on, I genuinely cannot skip it. Like, I love this song. I don't even know why. I'm like, this song has drugs in it. And I think it is actually about substance abuse, but like, I really do like this song a lot. He's Blink 182. Alright, I finished my Buzzball. I'm not drinking that second one. Holy shit. I am such a lightweight, it's not even funny. I'm like, I stood up from putting the baby back to bed, and I was like, oh my god. I'm not like plastered, but I'm not sober. I'll say that much. Stardust mention. Yippee! I have the vodka? Oh, the gay vodka. Are you gonna get drunk with me? King of the clouds, I can lift it, King of the clouds. Oh yeah, isn't it morning? Don't morning drink. I think his neck is really long. I got the hardest drink I could find. Coke Zero. Dude. Yeah. I love Cokes. I love Coca-Cola. I don't love it, actually. I like it. I like it enough. Anytime I would talk about doing a drinking stream and stuff, I would get so embarrassed. I'd be like, damn, people think I'm like an alcoholic now, don't they? I'm like, I'm not. I see other people doing drinking streams and it seems so fun and stuff, and I just want to chill. I should sing. Have you been up all night, Sandwich? I'm craving cherry Coke. Go get a cherry Coke. Unless you don't have any, then I guess you're shit out of luck. Oh my god, I'm going cross-eyed. That doesn't seem like alcoholics, right? Same for you. Yeah, but I just get worried, you know? I don't want people thinking bad about me. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad. I love you guys too. I'm glad I can just like hang out and table night, which is no problem, but it's different when I'm in a hotel. Oh yeah, I forgot you were in Turkey. Turkey. Yeah, fun in Turkey. Are you there with family, if I may ask? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get how it's I don't know how Turkish hotel rooms, but if they're anything like American hotel rooms, then chances are you might be like sharing a room with your entire family. It's just like a couple of beds in there. Yeah, but no. So the rooms are built like that. Mhm. Educate me on Turkish room. You have your own hotel room? They're like so much. You get your own room. Give so much her own room. That's. I mean, I wouldn't complain about that, to be honest. That's pretty nice. Having your own hotel room. Oh wow. So she's the reason I can never get a hotel room. Kidding. Yeah. Yeah. Well, cool. I don't know. That's pretty cool. At least you have your own space. That's got to be nice. Oh shit! I keep turning on the wrong player. Guys, I really wish I had a snack. I want a snack. I don't know what I want though. I'm not like I could get a snack either. We don't have any snacks in the house. Random question. I have seen Bo Burnham's Inside. I saw it a while back. I liked it, but I can't sit through like musicals or anything like that. I want to go to sleep like halfway through. I'm like, God, stop singing. Please stop singing. Talk. Please say some words. Please. I'm the worst person to go to a theater with because I just want to go to sleep. Saw it on Thursday. Been a fan of his since 2020. So surreal. Oh, like you saw it in person? I didn't know he was still doing shows, to be honest with you. I'll clean this up when I'm sober. I'm like so focusing on these lines and stuff. Like, these are gonna look shit to sober me. I love this song. I've never even seen The Boys, but this song goes crazy, in my humble opinion. I never watched Inside before because it wasn't comedy. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Inside is really good. I did really like it. My patience was waning, is this entertaining? I got this feeling in my throat where I'm losing all control, 'cause there's magic in my bones. Loves it as a fan of him. I don't like musicals either. They're just so hard to sit through, man. It's entertaining. Goes my mind. Goes my mind. You mind. Goes my mind. I really watch shows anymore. Musicals completely kill any immersion I normally have. I can't, bro. And I try so hard. I have so many like theater kid friends, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, please watch this with me," and I'm like, "Fuck." So I sit down and watch it with them on like Netflix or YouTube or something, and I'm like, "This is killing me slowly." Like, I can't do it. Syndicate impacts dialogue. It's like you. I don't play gotcha games. I already said this earlier today, but I'm like, I'm not a gamer. I don't have time for games, and I don't play games. And anytime I do play a game, I want to play like a creative sandbox, like Minecraft or Sims 4 or something like that. But I believe you. Oh shit! I hit my mic. I'm sorry. But I do believe you when I say, "Oh my god, I'm so glad I I drank that one slowly. I am off my ass right now." Oh my gosh! Look, anime music. Told you, Vocaloid. What did I say? I said that like 40 songs ago. I told you. I don't know if they ever popped up when I was away, but told you it happened. I was realizing when I was away, I was like, you know what I have? You know what I have on that playlist? I have Barbie movie covers. And I just sat there praying that they didn't pop up while I was away before I could skip them. So there's one you're gone. Okay, cool. my god. I've only been streaming for like 2 hours 40 minutes, but I feel like for 30 of those minutes I was just like gone. Katy Perry started playing. Yeah, I think I have like 2 or 3 Katy Perry songs on here. I get kind of embarrassed playing my playlist on stream because I'm like, it's almost like a diary, and I get really embarrassed because normally I'll just listen to it like how I am on stream. I'll just listen to it, and sometimes I'll skip songs and stuff, but I don't have to be embarrassed. I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry, but whenever I'm driving with my siblings, or God forbid someone else in the car, I just like, let's listen to, like, I'll still have my playlist on unless it's my parents or someone, but I'll skip like 20 songs before I get to a socially acceptable one, or at least a like semi-socially acceptable song. I really need to make like a socially acceptable playlist so that way I don't get weird looks. Double vision, like the only one I see, but I understand the only luxury. I'm wondering why when the monsters come out at night, out of sleep when we want to hide. I don't mind if you fuck up my life. Why am I sucker for all the lies? I only watch out. Wait, I only like watch out that there aren't any sad songs in the queue when I play Spotify. Oh, like on stream and stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I had to yawn. I'm wondering why two other monsters come out at night. But see what we want to hide. When we run back to you like I don't want to fuck up my life. Might wind up redoing this ponytail hair, to be honest. But, well, you know what? We'll manage, we'll manage. I choose to feel dead when I run back to you like I don't want if you fuck up my life. But the position of 5 hours ago, please go to sleep, Sandwich. Oh my god, at least get a smidgen of sleep before you have to wake up and go explore Turkey. I really do hope that you have a lot of fun, and thank you so much for stopping into stream and putting up with my antics and hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun with you here. Have a lovely night and the sweetest of dreams. Good morning. That's right. Thank you so much. Have a nice slumber. Bye bye. Surrounding me. Surrounding me. Lost it, seems didn't never quite the same. some things have changed. I'm over and I'm under you again. Under it, over and I'm under you again. Oh my god. And then I had my phone, and now I don't. Oh wait, yeah I do. Found it. Oh my god, I'm not sober. I'm over, and I'm not there again. I'm not this over, and I'm under you again. I'm over, under, over. I'm over, under, over again. Again, again. Sorry, I'm checking my phone real quick. I will get back to drawing in just a second. My lord. Maybe we would kiss tonight. Baby, will you kiss me already? Toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine. Hi, baby, bang it up inside. Oopsies. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Baby, will I close my eyes? I know who you pretend I am. Know who you pretend I am. Don't need me. Why not me? Why not me? Me, why not me? Why not me? Mm. It's just the same. I've got too many thoughts in my brain. Thoughts in my head. Mm-hmm. And then you're even going down in flames. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Need you, dear, I haunt you. Hold to the nuts in nirvana. But if I'm honest, I get in my feels when I want you. Oh Lord, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Well, thank goodness I wasn't supposed to be. Shit, can't talk. Thank goodness I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I was supposed to be going places tomorrow. Not anymore. Not even just because I'm not sober. I'm not gonna be hungover after this. I've never had a hangover before, and I'm planning on keeping it that way. But like, I was supposed to go and get out the house while there was some construction going on. Cause thank you, Rosie. I thought you had fallen asleep. Yay! I'm glad it looks good. If there's anything you want changed, just let me know, and I will make sure it happens. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep adding hair. I know you have like longer hair hanging down in the back. I just haven't gotten there yet to adding it, but I will get there, I promise. The neck is so long. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier and I shortened it, but I do see what you mean. It is a bit long. I will shorten that real quick. He took a moment, changed so bright, left me to fade away. I think we need to shorten it right through here. Fell from heaven, sent from above. Looks like Henry's got a little day, let's have some fun. Got look to do, boy, come to me and climb. Okay, I think that should be a little bit better. Tell me what to do, know what to say. sure I'll see a couple other things in the coming days that I need to fix, but uh, I think that looks a little bit better. Okay, okay, awesome, perfect. I got ate up by a mosquito earlier, and now I'm so itchy. Itchy, itchy, I'm so itchy. Mm, 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 mm. You didn't miss really anything. Sandwich went to bed. And that was it. You didn't miss a damn thing. Don't worry. Ooh, I did almost just. I tried to put my elbow on. My voice cracked? Did I? I had the crack of. You know what? That's. You probably did. I had some water. Maybe that'll lessen the voice crackage. Because I have been yapping my damn head off. So I'm probably losing my voice a little bit. I love this song. I love this song. I think I hit my mic again. I'm sorry. I keep bumping into it. My depth perception is kind of wonky right now. Oh, my spine just broke it in half. What the fuck? I hit it just right on my chair. Now it's like, fuck you. I love all the motion on this drawing. It's just scrumptious. There's so much going on, and I love it. Can't wait to like really render it out so that way it shows up more. Oh wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. What's the liner? Yeah. Um. Probably have the necklace come up something in like this kind of motion. Oh, I'm gonna put on a song that I want to listen to. Oh, Belladonna, where are you? Beast in black, beast in black, beast. Oh my god, my phone's blowing up. Is it not by Beast in Black? I thought it was. It is. There's a space between Belladonna, though. But you're ready to stay right here, right now. Right here, right now. Valley texted me. I love Valley. You say right here, right now, for the devil. Let on the square. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Ugh. My back hurts. I'm just now realizing that there's a much easier way to go about drawing this necklace, but do that, I'll do that later. Cause I just want to try to finish the line art for tonight, and then I will probably be heading to bed. When did I move this whole thing? When did that happen? Hello? Get into the rhythm of passion, like a wolf going out to the moon. Instead of passion, they condition me with ground. I control of burning desire. The world that was mine. Belladonna, you possess my restless heart. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Why does this keep happening? It's moving around. The fuck? Am I crazy? Okay. What's happening? It's like cropped off at the bottom there. I don't know why. Maybe I just never. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? It's fine. I'll just try it. Okay. I do think I am done for the night. I'm probably gonna turn in Crash Hard as fuck. What song is this? Oh, I know the song. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. I had fun chatting and yapping and drinking and drawing and such. um, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. We will just have to see. But I hope you guys have a lovely night. All of you have the sweetest of dreams if it is morning for you guys. I hope that you have a lovely day. And I will see you all before you know it. Okay. Goodbye.